United Way of Western Connecticut is out in the community. We're talking to people. We're promoting a call to action that gets everyone involved. And we're focusing on things that result in lasting change. But it takes more than us. It takes local businesses to get involved and bring others in, to build a network that promotes giving and gets things done out in the community. It takes partners, collaborators, people within organizations that share United Way's interest in advancing the common good. We have those organizations right here in our own community. They represent different industries and sizes, but the one thing all these companies have in common right here, right now, is this. Meet our Chairman's Award Honorees, United Way of Western Connecticut's 12 most generous contributors. Some of the most respected companies both locally and across the globe. In their day-to-day business operations, they operate independent of each other. But tonight, these companies are together, working toward a shared cause. And here's how. They provide over 900 volunteers for our Day of Caring alone. They donated more than $1.8 million to our latest campaign. And their employees serve on our board, councils, and committees. That's the group. Now let us tell you a little bit about each one. GE increased their corporate match this year. More than $400,000 was raised by their employees, and GE's matching contribution brought its total donated to $600,000. Employees raised $23,000 in their special events alone, and during GE's Week of Caring, hundreds of employees completed dozens of projects and ran events for Family and Children's Aid, a United Way funded agency. Through employee contributions and its corporate match, Boehringer Ingelheim raised $400,000 for United Way, and it underwrote and installed our firstborn learning trail at Mill Ridge Elementary School. And 175 BI employees participated in last year's Day of Caring. But Boehringer Ingelheim's giving doesn't stop there. In addition to United Way support, it's a supporter of AmeriCare's Free Clinic of Danbury and its mobile medical unit. And it sponsors a biobus through the CURE organization to deliver hands-on bioscience experiments to over 5,000 students throughout Connecticut each year. Cardis, well known for its culture of fun around United Way campaigns, raised $328,000 from its generous employees and special events, and more than 80 of its employees complete projects during our Day of Caring. United Way of Western Connecticut salutes Cardis for promoting community involvement through its Giving Back Award that recognizes Cardis employees who make a difference in their communities through activities such as mentoring, school sponsorships, fundraising, food drives, and blood drives. Praxair, a longtime supporter of United Way, increased its corporate match this year, and between employee contributions and its match, raised $160,000. Its employees are also involved as volunteers. 20 Praxair employees completed projects during our Day of Caring. An employee from Praxair sits on our board. In an economic environment that's difficult for just about everyone on the planet, employee giving at Union Savings Bank actually increased 10%. Employee donations and corporate gifts combined total almost $110,000. Union Savings is known for its high level of employee participation in United Way campaigns, and this year was no different, with a 94% employee participation rate. Employees at Danbury Hospital donated close to $100,000 this year. It has been a long-time community partner with United Way, endorsing our health impact area. In 2008, it partnered with United Way and WestCon to produce a community report card for Western Connecticut. More recently, it hosted a Children's Day at the hospital which drew more than 3,500 children and their families to learn about services and community health resources. And in addition, Danbury Hospital promotes its Think Pink initiative with TB ICO to educate women around breast and cervical cancer. Festivals, live and silent auctions, pie throwing contests, and magic shows aren't just ways to have fun. They're activities that employees at Kimberly-Clark locations across the U.S. participate in to raise money for the United Way. That's probably why Kimberly-Clark in New Milford increased its giving to United Way this year. And KC sponsored 20 kids for the New Milford back-to-school clothing drive last year. 20 kids in need didn't have to worry about clothes to wear on their first day of school, and they had the supplies to do their homework. Employee giving at DURACELL was up a staggering 55% this year. Turnout by employees during our last day of caring was strong as well. And DURACELL is an advocate for preschool literacy. It has provided United Way of Western Connecticut $85,000 in grant funding to advance early childhood learning. Thanks to DURACELL, we were able to promote our Born Learning program and launch Imagination Library. So now, more parents are involved with their child's early learning, and over 600 children are building their own libraries through Imagination Library. Both employee donations and United Way campaign participation increased this year at Fairfield County Bank and Carnall Insurance. In addition to generous giving, these companies promote a culture of community involvement. Volunteers from both companies donated their time during our Day of Caring, and a number of employees serve on a variety of United Way of Western Connecticut groups, councils, and committees. BRANSON runs a high-energy United Way campaign that includes an annual balloon buster event. Employees participated in our Day of Caring and also helped to run the event by serving on the Day of Caring Planning Committee. Not a small task. BRANSON's corporate leadership team leads by example when it comes to promoting support of United Way of Western Connecticut. That's probably why this company's campaign is so well known. Savings Bank of Danbury's business mission of people serving people follows through in the community, as it is among our leaders in volunteerism and giving. A number of its employees volunteer on our councils and committees, and as a testament to its culture of giving, employee and corporate giving increased this year. The bank's involvement and generosity in the community doesn't stop at United Way. Savings Bank of Danbury is active in other local programs, such as the March of Dimes Walk America in Danbury and Middlebury, and the Thanksgiving Fruit Baskets for Community Action Committee of Danbury. What can Brown do for you? How about leading the nation in supporting the annual United Way campaign for 9 consecutive years? EPS also acts to protect the environment. It was honored in 2008 with the EPA's Smart Way Excellence Award for demonstrating creative and innovative ways to reduce carbon emissions and save fuel. It has also been noted for its positive work environment. Locally, UPS employees participate in our Day of Caring and contribute a significant amount to our annual campaign. So, many thanks to our Chairman's Award recipients. We just have one more thing to say.